In boxing is the romance of seeing a future champion at a tender. Undoubtedly, at some point, we'll look for it here tonight.
Thanks to Gervonta Davis to get his timing and use his power.
But at the end of the day, he had that equalizer as well as Floyd Mayweather.
He's from Baltimore, about a 40-minute drive from where we sit. 40 episodes of your favorite shows, anywhere, anytime, for free. Now available at the App Store.
Howard, he's outmatched in this fight. Might have to change to more of a boxing style. Let's see if he does this fight.
Well, two different ways. He can come out and hit him with a big punch, knock him out, or win by dominating. Davis hasn't faced those caliber punches.
Davis dives in with a couple of lefts, and finally fires a right. Wild swing there.
Power punch kind of brawl. I don't think he can win that way against Davis, because Davis can hit.
The fundamental basis. Where's the jab? Where's the quick jab to get everything?
The tank. Said it was actually a coach in his youth. The head was the original. And he goes to the head here. DC Armory. Short drive. And a ringside. Floyd Mayweather just sitting over to our right during this 2-hour edition of PBC on Spike. You don't want
to kind of fall into that, always looking for the knockout, always wanting to please the crowd. That was a good shot.
And the squint.
No mistake, guys. He may be the underdog, but Avila came to fight tonight.
Undoubtedly. He approached this fight with the confidence of saying, hey, I got a shot here. Because this guy still has to prove to me.
One man sees fight, the other guy's great opportunity. He's making the most of it.
They're trading punches. Avila is on, but Davis definitely landing the power bombs.
Yeah.
But Avila definitely fighting with that Mexican style. That's heel.
Some wild shots missing, some connecting here. As the second biggest reaction out of either fighter in round number 2 after what we thought was a punch. It actually was a headbutt followed by a
vulnerable to those shots.
Well, you know, the fact that they're even trading punches, and Avila is also, Davis is there for the
kingdom. Well, he said it was a relative that noticed he had curly hair as a kid. Although with a nickname like the Sheep when you're growing up, you better be tough at the playground.
The thing is that both guys are in love with their power punches right now. The reason we're seeing so many off-balance shots, really using the lead hand well. Do it. You land a few punches, you know you can do it. I think Avila's at that point where he lands 1 for 1. The power edge is to Davis. I think he has some cut over the eye.
Just cut Avila. And Davis makes something here in round number 3. A big cut exploded on the face of Avila. Uppercut that snuck in quickly, and look at the blood that came out of Avila's face.
But he's below the left cheek, but he's bleeding. It's a little bit of a great uppercut. Now he just can't hit that punch again.
Avila, this in the body. Upstairs, Davis unfazed. Goes back in for more.
His corner doesn't look like it's bleeding.
No, you know what? I expected it to be huge here at the beginning. Prolific amount of punt that I expected. Has not been that way. Certainly disfigured and discolored. Gervonta Davis piling up points. The crowd reacts to it. Bombs away.
The first couple rounds has dissipated because of that cut. That body shot hurt him.
Big body shots. Borrego exposes the head. The crowd senses something here.
Look at the heart of Avila. Get spent a little bit and have to take a second win.
There are still 45 plus seconds with which to work in the 4th.
And right here.
Davis is tired at this moment, Antonio?
Say it again. Condition to go all out for 3 minutes.
Yeah, but Avila,
but he got to get his hands up.
Oh, and a couple big lefts and a right, and a left and a right. This could be a stoppage. Final seconds by the bell. Avila stays up through the
bad time for a stop.
Okay.
The fighter was still in the fight. They didn't fight. Stop the fight.
Good non-call by the referee. She was on top of it, didn't stop the fight. I think his legs were still under him. It was a good
look at the wind-up.
The subtlety is gone in this fight. It's about Davis believing he can get
that combination when he put a 3-punch combination in between that instead of loading up with 1 shot at a time. I'm going to continue to strengthen.
As well you should.
Okay.
Well you should, Sam.
Peeking over at the ringside doctor, who's still bell rings.
Guy's on his feet, and you think he's out. They have to stop
your point by staying up through the belt.
And he comes out swinging.
I believe it because they all got hit with that uppercut.
Yep.
I can guarantee you.
is very cultural. It's culturally defined. Whenever you take on a guy who went through the Tijuana circuit, Northern Mexico, don't think you have this guy done yet. Very, very tough boxers out of there.
Tijuana, Mexico.
Yeah.
That's important that Avila.
Not showing the activity he did in round 4. Well, he burned a lot of gas.
Saved by the bell. Can Avila get up? To the middle, there is the bell. Heavy hands. Gervonta Davis of the fight.
But that punch came different than any other punch he was loading up with. It just came off and ripped. 1, 2. It was scary.
Avila needed to show something at the beginning of the round to stay in it. And now Davis thinks he's got him done. And Michelle Myers has Gervonta Davis bounces up and down on the ropes and scores his 6th straight knockout. When he's as quick as a tank can shoot, it's armaments. And at the DC Armory, #1 on PBC Odds Fight is a knockout. Young prospect will be heard from chip level. Gervonta Davis goes through Avila in round 6 and has scored a knockout in over 95%. Let's get the official announcement with Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He did a great
inside
job.
the ring, referee Michelle Myers waves off the contest. The undefeated Gervonta Davis.
Jimmy Smith walks over, and let's hear this interview in front of what's virtually a hometown crowd.
Gervonta, this was at the DC Armory. That's appropriate because you had firepower tonight. How did it feel?
The whole DC, the whole boxing sport, people that's tuning in this fight, everybody that backed me for this fight, I just want to thank everybody. It just feels great to be back home.
Avila came to fight. He was right in front of you the entire time, didn't back down. A lot of respect for him. What's next for you as an opponent?
We just got to get back to the drawing boards, with my team, everybody. It just feels great to be back home.
Avila came to fight. He was right in front of you the entire time, didn't back down. A lot of respect for him. What's next for you as an opponent?
We just got to get back to the drawing boards, with my team, Floyd Mayweather, Al Hammond, get back to the drawing board and start off.
14 knockouts. He's only 21 years old.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm editing my video with